MLB Network comes. Here's Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off with a fire.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box now, Ted Williams. He'll take his first.
Right fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, he makes the stop. Hats off to that one. Standing in, Billy Williams. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Baez leads off second with one gone in the inning. And it's 1-1. The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Standing in, number 41. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. One out and a runner on second base. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. Travis giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Darwin Lugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman. Number 18.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Into the bleachers, and gone! Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. First offering on its way. And fouls this one off. Caratini makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Hit hard on the ground at first. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Young. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Sean Green. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And that's more than a mile high. Up into the rooftop area. So coming to
third baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez.
Batting ninth.
First delivery to him on the way.
Anibal Sanchez.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Count 0-2.
Soft liner towards center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the top of the lineup will have a chance now with nobody out following the base hit by the pitcher. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Smoke on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding it.
Ted Williams.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Now batting, Billy Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting.
Settling in now, number 41. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Lugo scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Kyle Schwarber.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Young there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Striding in, Sam Travis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Sanchez has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Pujols charging in on it. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end. Into the box now, Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in now, Sean Green. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Young will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Here's Albert now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Popped him up. Lugo shading to his right. 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Way outside. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Romero is there, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Carter now.
Leading off for Kansas City, left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Chopped in front of home plate. And there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Romero.
Number 77.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up now,
Number 18.
Sanchez sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Javier Baez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here comes the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Carter ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Baez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead. Stepping in, Ted Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fergie Jenkins answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for. Sliders in for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Ready for another shot now.
The first baseman, Billy Williams.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Travis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 41. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Slow little grounder left side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Now at the plate. First pitch on its way. Yanked fouled off to the right. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Young. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Three runs already home here. Popped high in the air. Schmidt moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Schwarber waits on it. 1 down. Striding in once again, Babe Ruth. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1 and 2. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. So now 2 away for Chris Young. Here's the first pitch to him. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row. In now, Sean Green comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Sean Green.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Carter is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses. Ball 1. Popped him up. Jenkins with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Anibal Sanchez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
D-Rock.
1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Javier Baez hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Sam Travis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
In there, the base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. And the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the 1 out.
Number 25.
First pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Missed with a slider.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. Set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Ted Williams.
First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Billy Williams. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Carter sprinting after it. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Williams is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further. Now to the plate, number 41. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Roberto Osuna gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the second deck and gone. So striding in, Gleyber Torres is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. Missed with a breaking ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Torres takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score as they extend their lead even further. Stepping into the box, Sean Green. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, they'll take care of Green, and that's the second out. Here's Albert now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Carter looking up, and it's trying to pick things up where he left off. Anibal Sanchez. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Green waits on it. One away. So here now is the pitcher, Roberto Osuna. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Frank Thomas.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
So we got him looking there. Frank Thomas becomes out number 2 this inning. Sanchez is ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours.
time for baseball. Digging in, Ted Williams. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the River Cats, left fielder, Ted Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. That's by him for strike one. Beautiful summer day in Southern California. 87 degrees at first pitch. A weak chopper up the line. Gloved by Schmidt. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Striding into the box, number one. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Popped him up. Ruth has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, George Brett. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
George Brett.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the two-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wyatt James. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Smoke toward third. Schmidt's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Victor Caratini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Changeup called strike one.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. And that's the third out. In is Christian Yelich. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Hit hard to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, number 41. He stands in for the first time in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he just misses with a curveball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Justin Bour. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No score here as we play inning number 2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Chris Young. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch on its way.
Young.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Young is retired, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Sam Travis. In there, no balls and a strike. Travis makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Ready for another chance. Ted Williams 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Story, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres has it, and that's the second out. So striding forward now, number 1, runner in scoring position with Sir John. Skied into very shallow right. Travis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Gleyber Torres, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 25.
And a curveball in for a strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Number 41 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Chris Carter. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Standing in, number 59. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Popped him up. Story into shallow left. He gets there, but he missed it. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Stepping in, George Brett, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now batting,
First pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Carter moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Story is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 41.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Now at the plate, Justin Bour was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set and the pitch. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. From the belt, the pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Dribbled down the third baseline. A scoop with the bare hand. Not in time. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ted Williams. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card. And a breaking ball stays outside. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping up to the plate, number 1. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Digging in, George Brett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's running. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
He's good.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Wyatt James. And they're runners at the corners now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Torres is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Christian Yelich. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Stepping into the box, Sam Travis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The 1-0. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Settling in now, Mike Schmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Popped him up. James has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses for ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. Ready now, Chris Carter looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he takes a called strike 1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Digging in now, number 41. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Alomar gloves it. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Into the box now, Justin Bour. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Travis shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 59. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Albert Pujols is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. And a swing by Pujols, but he didn't get all of this one. Yelich is under it. 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. No hits to this point. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Nolan Ryan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, number 34. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ryan is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty B, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping up now, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Looking up is Yelich. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Ready once again, Chris Young. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Sam Travis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Just got a piece up the line. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready for another shot now, George Brett. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
George Brett.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Young to the track, and it's gone as they add still another. Now at the plate, Wyatt James.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Wyatt James.
High and deep down the left field line. Carter on the move. And they can't run it down. A wind-up and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Caratini over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, number 41. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line hard. But this is a foul ball.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
1-2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box, Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Good. 0-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Story throws it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Chris Carter now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Story is there. And that's the second out of the inning. In now, Nolan Ryan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. Frank Thomas will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-1, here it comes. There's a strike. Thomas at second with 2 down. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Line drive to left. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. David Price enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Around second, he's on his way to third. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. But an atom ball right to him for the first down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chad Green. Chris Young will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ted Williams. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jake McGee, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Catcher, Victor Caratini.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Yelich. But this will land out there just foul. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Babe Ruth is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Jason Mott will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there, 1-2. 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. And
that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1-for-4 in the game now. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.